This is a pick a pile reading for today. We have two piles, pile 1, pile 2. The topic we are going to look at is what is coming for you in the next 72 hours. We will try to see if the cards show us a possible action and a possible outcome. And why is it important for you to know this right now? Okay, so these are the two piles, pile 1, pile 2. So for those of you who have chosen pile 1, let's see your cards. Okay, for those of you who chose the blue crystal, these are your cards over here. Just give me a moment. You don't even have the time to catch a breather. There are so many things coming towards you, and it's like you are battling so many things on all the sides. And the little time that you have for yourself in between, you'd rather just rest or sleep. You are so exhausted. Now, what is important also over here is that this situation that you are in right now, there was a situation in the past where life was slow, dark, heavy. There was no movement. There were many things that had to be revealed in the situation, but that were hidden. And you prayed very hard for a change. You told the universe that I am willing to be me absolutely. And please give me a change. Please bring the light. And there is a calling that I feel. Please tell me that I'm walking on the right path. You prayed for this from the universe because you were very exhausted. And your prayers were heard, and the universe presented you with this situation. And now the thing is that there are things coming to you from all directions. And you are going back and thinking that, oh my God, what did I land myself into? Is this what I wanted? And you are at a place right now where you have to make a decision and you have to make a choice. And you are comparing between the past and the present. You want to take the leap of faith, you want to make the jump, but you're just thinking, should I not? You are more inclined to should, but there is a bit of a healing that needs to be done over here, where you are still in a place of fear from earlier situations. You have done the shadow work, it's not that you haven't, but sometimes there's a nagging voice that calls you back. Now, in the next 72 hours, you will find yourself in a place where there is no option but to make this decision and make this choice. Something will happen where the cycle is complete. It could be a work situation. You will suddenly find that you are going on to a new project, or that you've had such a terrible argument over here with somebody that you no longer want to do this anymore. Change and transformation is inevitable, and it will come in a manner where there is no other option but to leave this behind. It could be a relationship where there is no other option but to leave all your old attitudes behind. In some cases, to leave the relationship behind and step into a new place, because the place that you are in right now, you are so balanced and you have stripped yourself of every bit of ego and mask and false things, that you will not feel aligned with anybody who is in the in and out energy right now. So in the next 72 hours, some things are going to happen which will signal the end of one cycle and the beginning of another cycle for you. The beginning of this new cycle is going to take you to a very, very long term vision where the stability that you hoped and prayed for and asked the universe to give it to you, you are going to get it in a very, very stable manner. It might take time, but stay on course. Whatever is ending is taking you to a long term, stable, new place. So if it's an old situation coming back, do not accept a version which is not as aligned as you are. And if it is coming in an old energy, then the best thing is to move ahead in your own queen's energy, because you are on course to creating something beautiful, abundant, long term. Okay, this is for you, pile 1. I hope this has been able to show you the direction. You can connect with me for a personal reading. And now let's move on to pile 2. So for those of you who chose this pile, these are your cards. The Emperor, 5 of Emotions. I hope you can see the card. Okay. Okay. Give me a moment to just see the cards. See, all of you who chose this pile, you should try wearing a green aventurine, because you are in an energy where you are ready to rise. And also wear a carnelian and a green aventurine. Wear the green aventurine on your right hand and wear the carnelian on your left hand, because you are ready to release the heavy emotions and you are stepping into the Emperor energy. This is your energy. Take a look at this card. The Diva. And you have come to this place after getting stuck at many, many crossroads. And after being in a place where it was so difficult for you to release the emotions. It was as if you always had to wear a mask. It was always frozen. You did not have the vulnerability to be able to show your emotions to somebody. You kept on holding and holding and holding till you felt that you had become like a cold place, a cold person who didn't care. But it's not that you didn't care, it's that you were just trying to protect yourself from the heartbreaks that you have faced. Now, why is this important to understand right now? This is linked to some kind of a travel that is calling to you. Either there is a travel plan that is already here, or you are going to be making some travel plans, or you have come back from a travel. Now in this travel, Let's see what happened in this travel. Something has happened in this travel. In this travel, you have had a conversation with somebody. You have had a conversation with somebody who has given you some very important lessons of releasing. It's not that it was meant to be like that. I think it was very much a serendipitous conversation. You were not planning and you came across this person and you had this conversation. And this conversation is pointing you towards the false patterns and the masks in your daily life. There are situations and there are people around you which are mostly shiny on top, but they don't serve you in the long run. And you will see that these things are coming up to you again and again in your daily work. It could be at home, it could be in the office. There are more and more of these situations that are coming up to you where masks are falling off and the real faces are being relieved. Now what you need to do is, and this is something that you are going to be facing in the next 72 hours, you will see more and more situations as if it's all coming out of the woodworks, and it is coming very very fast. More and more situations are being revealed to you, and you know what, these situations and these people were, some of these you were holding on as if they are a treasure, that oh my god, I can't live my life without these things, oh my god, I can't live my life without these people, and if they go away from my life, what is going to happen? So kind of you were just holding up on these things, but really these were people who were in a manner taking advantage of you because you were so trusting. And even when the red flags were present, you did not see it. They were taking advantage of your energy, draining you for their benefit. They were taking advantage in many cases of your money, taking money from you and not returning. And these things will come up more and more for you in the next 72 hours. And despite you being in a strong position right now, there still are things that you need to shed. There still are things that you need to understand, that maybe I'm trusting too much, where people are being manipulative and I am still falling into the manipulation. And what I need to do is to be able to tell them the truth in their own way, not be harsh, but sometimes it is good to be aggressive and give it back. And you are in a position where you should give it back because of all the advantage that people have been taking of your hard work. So in the next 72 hours, more and more of these things are going to be revealed. So understand that you are in a very strong position. Don't shrink. Don't shrink. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to say and give back, because this has been going on with you for a very very long time, and time and again you keep falling into it. So it is time to end this cycle of people taking advantage of you. You do the hard work and they take the benefits. It is time for you to start giving yourself all of that and rise into this emperor energy. Okay? Give with reciprocity, give with wisdom, give with sagacity, and do not overgive. Stay balanced. The next 72 hours will take you closer to this kind of a behavior and reveal more of the false things in your life. So if you can take a personal reading. The details are there on my profile.